Hello, everybody. This is Amiga Rob with part 6 of my summary of Donald Trump's Donald Trump's first actions as president, his first day of executive orders, and today we're going to look at the Capitol riots, 2021, January the 6th. Now, some of you may be aware of this, which is where a bunch of people strolled down to the Capitol building, entered the building. Very strange that there wasn't really much resistance. Trump has been very vocal in saying that he uh, was offering troops and everything, and Nancy Pelosi turned them down. Like, he's felt like this was a major setup. We've seen lots of rioting where people have been positively identified, maybe more people that the Democrats didn't want to annoy. They've really not been prosecuted at all for a lot of things. It was not an ideal kind of protest, but it just didn't seem like there was any real attempt to stop it happening. And if you don't stop things happening, things can happen very quickly. And so it sounds like something weird might have gone on there. Trump has decided to commute sentences for members of a group called the Oath Keepers, who I've never heard of. Proud Boys I have heard of, and I've known a few people in it. The BBC described them as far right. I think that's probably, the definition of far right is quite difficult to do these days because it's been abused, frankly. All kinds of, anyone you want to sort of denigrate a bit, just call them far right and you won't talk about them. So yeah, there were some very long sentences for what essentially were protests with very little violent acts, quite different to a riot. And I guess he just feels it's wrong, and he's commuted all those sentences. None of these people were murderers, as far as I'm aware, and we know that the death sentence was dropped for a bunch of murderers by Biden, which is quite interesting. But watch out for part 7, where we will be talking about one of the most exciting things: DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency.